What up everyone? Welcome back to Stack BMX Shop's YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about the Primo Plastic V2 pegs. In this episode, we're going to give you a little bit of info about these pegs and where to buy them. And then also too, we're going to tell you how you can win stuff from our shop by simply leaving a comment just like done in the comment section below. You can turn on your notification bell. Main thing is we want you to subscribe to our channel. That's going to be the number one thing. Subscribe to our channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 before this weekend. So if you could help us out and hit that subscribe button, we're going to keep dropping these videos as much as possible. And then we'll tell you where to buy these and basically a little bit about our website and how you can make your purchase very simple. And yeah, just a couple other little things. But yeah, let's start off first with these pegs. So a lot of misconfusion or confusion that people get when they're buying these pegs is they look at the package and they see 2 cylinders in there and they think that there's 2 pegs in there. A lot of the companies are just giving you 1 peg and no extra sleeve, which like Primo's doing and I think like Stranger's doing, they're giving you an extra sleeve. So even though it looks like 1 peg, you're not actually buying 1 peg. I mean, if it looks like 2 pegs, but you're not actually buying 2 pegs, you're actually buying 1 peg. And I'm gonna show you what that's about. So basically Primo gives you 1 actual inner core. So you get this, and then you get 2 sleeves. So even though all this stuff is in the bag, it looks like this. So it looks like 2 pegs, really 1 peg and 2 sleeves. So when you're looking to purchase it, on our website or from a bike shop or anything like that, make sure that you are getting actually 2 pegs, which would be 2 packs of these, or 4 packs if you're getting 4 pegs, and then you'll get a bunch of extra sleeves. So that makes it kind of nice. A lot of the other brands aren't, like I said, aren't giving you extra sleeves, so that'll help your money go a little bit longer, help your investment, and help you grind a lot farther and a lot more. So yeah, definitely make note of that. So first thing off is that these pegs come in a 4.5 inch length. So from here to here is going to be 4.5 inches. A lot of us, when we started riding back in 2000s and a little bit after that, we were riding the 4-inch ones. But now they got a 4.5 inch one, so it adds a little bit more length. Helps you on like feeble grinds or double peg grinds, staying on a little bit longer. So it makes it kind of nice. The next thing we're going to talk about is basically the core. So a lot of different cores, they come with steel or aluminum, and this one comes in aluminum. So it has a kind of a step down right here so that the sleeve, when it goes on, it can actually grip it and lock in place. But also too is this one's similar to the Stranger peg. So I probably should have done that, but now I gotta grab something. But yeah, what's cool about that step there is that it's slightly smaller machined out than that probably didn't sound right, but you get what I'm saying. Basically, it's a little bit thinner than the plastic, so when you actually tighten this down, the plastic will sit up a little bit higher. So when you tighten it down, the actual sleeve will get stuck. I know there's a bunch of crappy pegs out there that you guys might have bought. You probably don't sell them on our website because of this reason, but the main reason we don't carry a lot of the pegs out there is because they actually are machined the same size. So once you start tightening it down and it wears a little bit, the peg sleeve doesn't actually like fully seat on the peg, and this peg sleeve tends to spin. It gets kind of annoying, especially if you're on a feeble or something. The roller's angling off the ledge, so when that thing rolls, it's gonna roll you right off the ledge. So it might not be that you just aren't very good at feeble grinds or any other grinds. It might be the fact that your peg is rolling, so it'll just roll you right off the edge of that. Another thing is, well, let's keep it on there. All these pegs, they're come either 14mm or 3/8. It's actually 14mm for all the sizes. So there's a large 14mm hole drilled on the end, but then they give you this axle washer to fit your 3/8 axle, which is usually like your front axle. Usually isn't the back, but if you do have a back peg or a back axle and it's 3/8, then you'd probably want to run this too. Another cool feature is a lot of the pegs that we see that we don't buy is they have aluminum core, but the actual thickness of the actual peg's very thin. So after you start grinding, you hit it or you're wrenching on it, what happens is usually this bore hole or the end of the actual peg bubbles up or it bends or just kind of, it gets manipulated a little bit. So with this super thick aluminum, it's probably about 15mm, so it adds a lot of thickness so it doesn't end up bending. So it gives it a lot more life. So this 3/8 axle converter will slip in there. You can run 3/8 or you can run 14, and then the actual core is super thick so that when you're wrenching it down, it doesn't jack it up very much. So that makes it pretty nice. And then yeah, it's all one solid tube. It's not butted or anything. Most of your 17 or 7/16 or 11/16 sockets fit inside this. So if you're having problems with some of the other pegs that are a little bit thicker or smaller diameter and not getting your peg in, this one you won't have that problem. So it makes it real nice. So yeah, check out these pegs and put a socket in there, see how it fits in there. But fits really nice. The next thing we're going to talk about is the Primo sleeves. So we're saying you get 2 sleeves, so that makes it pretty nice. The 2 sleeves are identical. They come in about a 3 or 4mm thickness, and that goes all the way around, and it's even on the edge of this, so that it gives you a long grinding life. I've ridden these pegs in the past, and they give me a lot of good grinds, and the grinds last forever. I don't think I've ever actually put an extra sleeve on one of my pegs. By the time I need to really put another sleeve on, usually my peg's pretty beat and it's jacked up, dented, and all kinds of stuff. So usually I just get another peg. It's pretty easy to buy another peg. They're pretty cheap, under 20 bucks each. So if you're complaining about a peg, I don't, see why you can't just replace it. I understand you don't got very much money, but under 20 bucks for a nice peg in the back makes it real nice. Maybe swap the back ones to the front, or vice versa, the front ones to the back, and just keep you rolling. But yeah, they come with 2 sleeves, so that makes it nice, adds a little bit more life. But also too is if you're wondering what other sleeves fit what, the Stranger logo peg we mentioned into our other video, you can watch the Stranger logo peg video. It's pretty similar to this one because these are pretty similar. They're made by the same manufacturer, so Primo and Stranger, designed and made by the same people. So what's cool is that this one has a Stranger logo on it, and this one actually fits this peg perfect. So if you don't have a Primo sleeve and you need a sleeve and your buddy's got Stranger pegs, you could always slap the Stranger logo peg in the 4.5 inch right on top. So yeah, it definitely makes it nice. So yeah, I don't know if you have any more comments or you want to know a little bit more stuff about these pegs or other pegs, leave the comments below. We'll try to read those comments, and if we can get to that product fast enough, we'll post it up, and yeah, we'll let you know a little bit more about that product. So we want you guys to get active. We want you guys to help us out because we're just stuck here in the bike shop. We ride bikes and everything, but we don't see everything that you guys are seeing. So please leave us some information down below. Let us know what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you want to know more about. We'll just keep updating these videos as the years go by. We'll just keep making them better and better. So yeah, do that. But make sure that you follow us on Instagram at Stack BMX Shop, and then make sure that you subscribe to us. The main thing we want you to do is subscribe to us because we're trying to hit 1K by this weekend, hopefully by Sunday. So yeah, subscribe to us because at 1,000 subscribers, I think we're at like 730 right now. So if you can help us subscribe a little bit more, we're trying to hit 1K by Sunday. If you could help us out with that. At 1K, we're going to give away a parts package. So all you got to do is comment in the comments below, put done, or let us know a little bit of information about what you want to know about or anything pretty much. so that we can check out your profile and basically give you a chance to win. Then at 5K, we're gonna give away a bicycle retailed at 300 bucks. So with you guys helping us out, we're able to help out another rider and give them a free bike. So subscribe to us, turn on your notification bells because we're gonna be posting more videos so you can check us out. Obviously we want you to check them out and see what the new products are, and it helps us, gets us kind of hyped when we see our videos get a lot of views. But yeah, from there, and then like always, you can always buy these on our website. We highly recommend you hitting up our website, helping us out to keep this stuff going. Our website is www.stackbmx.com, and like any pegs that are on our website and any other parts on our website, anything that we sell on there all fits each other, everything's compatible, so it makes it really nice. So any pegs that you buy on there, it doesn't have to be these Primo ones or the Stranger ones. The other pegs will fit any of the bikes that we sell on there, and majority of your guys' bikes. So we're trying to make it a little bit easier. So yeah, check out our website, rummage through there, read some of the information. We're always adding to it, we're building it up. So check it out, see what you like, what you don't like, and we're gonna keep updating it and try to make it as good as possible what we can for you. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to us. Make sure that you check out these on our website, see how much they cost. They're pretty cheap, they're under 20 bucks. Check out our website, and thanks for subscribing to our channel. Share this with your friends, and have a good night.